Friends, hello everyone.
В общем, очередной пакет такой китайский. Видите, написано не бить, да? Стекло. Ну, не знаю, я стекло не знаю.
I ordered a quadcopter of the first life, so it means
Первый в моей жизни. Так, значит...
I was cold. I wasn't prepared, of course. It cost $11.63, but in fact it cost. Now I'll tell you how much it cost.
Скажу, сколько он стоил.
In general, its final price is 3,763 rubles. I took this with extras and took 4 additional blades just in case, because the quadcopter is going as a gift to my nephew, and perhaps it has 4 additional spare blades, but I also took.
Ну, я еще взял.
In general, something like that, and in the maximum configuration.
Один только квадрокоптер стоит 3500. Ну и 200 рублей.
Rubles spare blade, that's how it costs now. Somehow they estimated one of 63,483 grams.
483 грамма.
It took 22 days. This is not counting the time the seller sent it. Well, in principle, he sent it, in my opinion, not long. 2 or 3 days, something like that. Okay, let's open it. I myself am very...
Интересно, да, трек номер отслеживался. Конечно, долго шел.
Next video.
Видео может быть не следующее, через одно или через два будет.
My second order from Herbist, so they're in 10 days.
Так вот, там за 10 дней.
The parcel arrived. Well, not a parcel, but a small package. Anyway, although this one used to be a sunset,
Заказан. Так, все, пакет пустой. Ага.
and here's some foam.
Вот такая вот пенка. Вот он,
E58. What is this?
мой номер. Чё-то, тут
That it's easy to taste where it went, and here they are. These additional blades.
вот они, дополнительные лопасти. Блин,
I thought they would be bigger. These are small.
маленькие.
Okay, they arrived, and they seem to be intact.
Вроде целая. Это мы тоже убираем. Так, ножик нам надо будет. Тут заклеен
It's taped up here, and it's taped up here, but damn. Look at that tub. As a gift. I don't know.
Как-то даже неохота. Ну, в общем, вот такой вот дрон. Он FPV.
You can control it via Wi-Fi, so I'll open it.
Так, сейчас открою я его и продолжим. Возраст 14+.
So,
Придется открывать с другой стороны. Ух, ничего себе.
here's a thick manual in Chinese, in English, and some other.
В общем, на китайском, на английском. Еще на каком-то. Еще на каком-то непонятном
In what languages?
языках.
So, well, I've already talked about it.
Уже много чего знаю.
And maybe I won't need the instructions.
Мне понадобится.
Everything here is crumpled. Crumpled, of course, for the seller's packaging.
За упаковку продавцу.
Nut. Here we have a camera and 3 batteries. Complete set.
И 3 аккумулятора. Комплектация. Так. Ага. Вот такие вот аккумуляторы. На 500 миллиампер. 3,7 вольта. И я так понял, один в нем уже стоит.
Something doesn't turn on. So, how does he figure it out? First, probably this leg. Or rather, the shoulder. It's such a soft touch. Then this shoulder. Then this shoulder and this shoulder.
Потом это плечо. И вот это плечо. Вот такой вот дрон. Ну,
Something.
не хочет он мигать глазом нам.
There is a camera. The camera is adjustable in the downward position. It can look forward. There is a protective film on it, but we will not remove it yet. I wonder why there is also a place for a micro SD card if it writes via. Wi-Fi and beer on the phone, the image is very good, but if directly to the memory card, well, the quality is more or less acceptable. Let's try another battery. Maybe this one is simply completely dead, and they charge from micro USB. Here you see the connector.
Совсем высадился и заряжаются они вот от микро USB, вот разъем, видите? Очень удобно.
It fits in easily.
Так, как он тут вставлялся-то? Не так, вот так. Ну-ка, попробуем включить. О, есть.
It turned on for us. It's blinking. It's not finished yet.
Это он мигает, еще не законнекчено. Ага, держим, включается.
So it needs to be connected to this, to the remote control.
С пультом. Значит, держим, нажимаем, выключается. Так,
Okay, we have these legs here.
Люди пишут, они очень быстро теряются, но хотя нет, они вроде вставлены. О, эта нога что-то не до конца защелкнута.
Well, yeah. These legs are better to glue them on so they don't get lost.
Чтобы не потеряться. Возможно, они могут на улице, если где-нибудь...
When it sits down, they can hit something or fly off.
Отлететь. Так. Дальше. Дальше у нас есть также... Так. Комплект.
There are 4 additional blades here.
Дополнительно.
Here's a screwdriver like this.
Такая вот супермощная для их замены. И проводок для зарядки.
Oh, it's not that short. Okay, I like to measure everything and tell you exactly, so I'll measure it now.
Я его замерю.
The cable itself, not counting the connectors. Okay, the cable itself, not counting the connectors, is, well, 55 centimeters. In general, half a meter of cables. As I said, it charges.
Заряжается он. Тут
They didn't remove the plastic flash from the casting. So, batteries, in general, and blades, they are sold separately. If anything, you can buy it. Why did you take 3 at once, and not 1? Yes, because it is the maximum. If in the warm season, without wind, and it flies for 10 minutes, and so 7 to 8 minutes in total to fly. Okay, here it is inserted. Okay, this is our most rarefied, right? Okay, I will now take a USB tester. Well, like a tester, here is such a thing. So we will see how much capacity it gains. Is it exactly the capacity is written here? Let's focus. Here, 500 milliamps. Okay, I insert it into the lower slot. Since the lower one, here it is for 2 slots, the upper one does not give 1 ampere, the lower one 500. And why the lower ones? Because the devices, some controllers do not charge, they turn off immediately because it is large. Input current of the battery, for example, I have a dual shock fourth on the first connector. It does not charge only from a smaller load. It is designed so that we turn it on. The light comes on, it does all this, and when it goes out, accordingly, our battery is charged. The consumed current is 650 milliamps. It consumes. 5 volts slowly drops, 640. Okay, let it charge. These are also dangerous. Аккумулятор этот, наверное, мы тоже будем заряжать, пока оставим. Отвертки с лопасти уберем обратно. Так, ну и переходим. Соответственно, Remote control. Control a la Mavic, accordingly, you see, and this one was also made with Mavic, only a very small version. This is the buttons. Triggers to position it in general in space. It has a barometer, or what is it called, GPS it does not have, but so that it stands shorter relative to the ground in place, as if you position it. Trim, in general, these are trimmers. Do not use it so for the sake of beauty. The sticks are quite pleased with these. Hard. We also have my flips. I've already forgotten what they are, and we still have space. Space for a smartphone. In general, you can probably the iPhone will fit here perfectly. It's a miracle. It turns out to be a forest miracle, and accordingly. It won't go anywhere from here, and it's also pressed down by this cover. And it won't fall out from here in any way, unless through the bottom. We control it through the bottom. We press like this. In general, 4 inches are perfect for it here.
Сюда для него подходит.
So, what do we have here? Damn, a screwdriver would be just right for us. But I have one at hand. Now let's open it.
Посмотрим, какие там
Batteries, I think. Finger type. Damn. Which I have and...
Так. А здесь у нас LR03.
How do we have what kind of batteries? Finger type or little type?
Пальчиковая или мизинчиковая? Не, здесь пальчиковая.
Finger type batteries.
Так.
I have some. I'll put them here.
Батарейки. Раз. Два.
And one battery. Something beeped. In the future, probably, although no, they don't run out quickly, and the batteries will last here, we have something blinking here.
Хватать будет. Вот у нас что-то тут заморгало. Так.
Okay, let's try yes, right?
Есть, да?
Yes.
Так, а как? А.
And that's it. We connected. That means up and down. And we have one motor that doesn't work.
Почему? Ох, он что-то так туго
It
крутится.
spins, and one motor doesn't work.
И один мотор не работает. Так, нет,
No, in general, for some reason it spins very stiffly.
крутится.
For some reason. Relative to these motors. These spin easily, but this one spins stiffly.
А это туго. Так.
In principle.
Теперь
In principle, it works.
работает. Так,
Well,
сам
it
останавливается.
stops itself. So, well, in principle, you can open a dispute about this.
По этому поводу. Споры и возвращать какие-то деньги, я не знаю.
Of course I understand that's how it is. Well, okay. I'll try to make another video.
Так, ну ладно, попробую еще видео снять.
Of how it flies. That's all for now, bye. So, friends, you know what? Dear seller, there is no protection. Protection here is where the protection is placed. This is what you see now on the screen. On the screen, there should also be such protection.
Вот такая вот защита еще должна быть. Ее нету. Но я распаковывал же. И не видел.
Maybe somewhere at the bottom? No. There is no protection. I will open a dispute now.